So Sarah, basically, what's your regime for practice? Tell me what your regime for practice would be.
Actually, I think most of the stuff that I do for practice, for example, I'll do scales, but I tend to do them with chords. That way I do all the inversions and know all of my placement. So, for example, a dominant scale I would do, you know, even though I'm ending with major, it's still at least going through the motion. So then I'm playing all 4 different major positions of the dominant chords and then going back and forth. The other thing I like to do is I love arranging songs, so then I go through and just practice arrangements. Honestly, that's a lot of what I do. And arpeggios as well. If I'm feeling particularly nimble that day, I will try to go through all of my arpeggios. And I practice a lot with playbacks, like Jamie Aebersold has a lot of playbacks that I enjoy practicing with. So.
Can you give us an example of arpeggios and a few of your...
It's gonna be weird on this ukulele only because it's a high string up here, but And so going through all of those and all the different places, but a lot of times with the playbacks, I like, just because playing with the metronome can be very daunting. At least you feel like you're playing with a band when you've got the playbacks.
Excellent. Wonderful. Are you going to try any tune? Just go for...
Oh, sure.
What were you happy with?
Let's see. What about...
Beautiful.
Nice.
So that was just a little bit of the nearness of you.
Could you explain your fingering on your right hand?
This one?
Yes, just go for...
Okay, a lot of times what I tend to do, I play a lot with all 4, with sort of assigning each finger, but I'm very arthritic, so I strum a lot. If I'm going to strum, I strum a lot with my middle finger, just because my index is the one that hurts the most. So, for example, in that song, when you saw... and you see me using this finger, that's why. It's because this one tends to hurt. So that's pretty much it.
Fantastic. So, yeah. A final tip, just give me a final tip. What would it be for a prospective uke player? What's been a good, just give me a comment, just a simple comment.
Play what makes you feel good, and you'll just play for the rest of your life. So that's what I do.